Guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Didi and I hope you're doing well and having a wonderful week. This video is going to be about eyelashes. This has been a highly requested video for me to do an eyelash video, how I apply my eyelashes for a while, and I've just not got around to it, but I'm doing it today. So yeah, and that's why I'm sporting this eye makeup. So you might be thinking, what is on her face? But actually a lot of people have been sporting the colored eyeliner look lately. It's on trend and I really liked it. I saw it, I thought I'll recreate it, and I really like it on me. I think it's actually quite pretty, to be honest. Personally, you might not like it and that's fine. And when I thought, what perfect makeup to be able to do a video for your eyelashes to. So I am doing it now after doing this look, and I thought this is so pretty, I'm definitely going to do an eyelash video. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this video. The tools you're going to need, first things first, you're going to need your eyelashes. I'm pretty sure everybody knows you're going to need your eyelashes, so that's, without saying. And another thing you're going to need, tweezers. Now, you don't have to use tweezers if you feel like they're a bit awkward or whatever. That's completely up to you. But I've been using tweezers. I've used my hands before, and then when I started using tweezers, I found the process was a lot easier in terms of applying the eyelashes on. And then you would definitely need your glue. Your glue is very, very important, the type of glue you buy. I think that's actually probably like 70% of how good your eyelash is gonna stay on for the whole day or whatever. If your glue is crap, your eyelashes will start lifting up, and especially when it's windy, it's not a good look. It's never going to be a good look. So your eyelash glue is very, very important. This is Revlon. This is actually like one of the best ones that I've used so far. I've tried a few ones. A really good one is the bonding glue, but I find that it just goes everywhere and it doesn't dry clear, and if you make a mistake, it's just yada, it just looks awful, but it does hold well. I've moved away from bonding glue. I've tried Duo. Duo is fine as well. The thing about Duo is I think you have to wait for it to dry down, and then sometimes I can't really gauge when it's completely dried down well enough for me to put it on my eyelashes. So it's always like a missing situation going on with that one. But it is a good one if you do have Duo. It is very, very good. Sometimes I just don't know with it. I just don't know. But anyway, but this one, Revlon Precision Clair, Revlon Precision Clair. I have been using this one for about 2 months, 3 months now, and I really like it. Hands down the best one I have used. It literally, you don't need to wait for it to dry down. You just literally put it on it. Obviously, me being paranoid, I wait for like 10 seconds and then I put it on my eyes, but you actually do not need to wait for it to dry down, which is super, super, super useful. And what else do you need? You need scissors. This part I think a lot of people might not do, I don't know, but I tend to, the key with eyelashes is that they all come in one size, and not everyone's eyes are not different. Heck, my right eye is different from my left eye, which is sometimes very annoying when you're applying eyeliner and stuff like that. Believe me, it is super, super annoying. So that being said, even if one person could have different shape for their eyes, imagine thousands and millions of people using eyelashes. So it's very important to have scissors to kind of measure it to your eyes, your eye shape or whatever, and cut it off at the end. You want to cut it off at the end, not in front, at the end. If you cut it off in front, it's going to look odd. So you need to cut it off at the end. I will show you, but so once that's cut off, you've measured it to your eye, then it should all be fine, really. So let's get into it. I have 2 options today, which is like annoying. I'll decide. This one is a more simple look, but it's longer. It gives you, it's not full, but it's long, and I kind of like the natural look sometimes. Actually, most of the time I really like the natural look. So this one, I could decide to use this one. This one I got from AliExpress. I will probably link it below. It's like £1, but it takes a while to come. So, you know, for the £1, the wait, it is kind of worth it in the end. And this one, I actually, ooh, stop focusing, is it focusing? Okay, yeah. No? Okay. It's not focusing. This one I got from eBay for about £3. I really like it. It's a bit fuller than this one, but it's not as long, so it gives you like a little bit more of a fluff thing going on. So with my eye, thinking, what should the eyelashes be? I think I might go for the more natural looking one, because I do want to showcase the eye, and I don't want to overpower my eye as it is already. So yeah, we're gonna go with this one. I'm definitely going to link it below now that we're definitely using it. Yeah, it's about £1 from Ali. It comes in a case like that, and this is the E12. They have so many different types, so many different shapes, so many different length and thickness, but this one I really like it. It's simple, it's long, which is nice, but it's not really full, which is also good if you like that look, that kind of look, which I really like. So this one is an E12. I will definitely link it below. Yeah, comes in a pack like this. Pretty simple. And because I've been using this for a while, I know that it actually 98, 97, 96% matches my eye. So I don't need to do too much cutting. But here's the eyelashes. They do have like this long string at the end of each side, which is, you know, I don't know why they do that. So I'm just gonna cut that off. I'm gonna cut the other side off as well. I'm not cutting the actual eyelashes, by the way. I'm just cutting off the excess string or something that they attach to it. I'm not really sure. As you can see, it's really fluffy looking. It's really pretty, honestly. I really like it. So I'm just gonna do a little tester on my eye. I'm gonna just see how that kind of sits. Oops. So it kind of sits like that, which is really nice. I'm glad I picked this one. Do you know what? The best way to know which one is for your eye, because I always just forget and I always put the wrong one on the wrong eye. I think this one's for this eye actually. Maybe that's why I wasn't staying. So whenever I get the eyelashes, I do this and then I'm like, all right, cool. Which one have I picked up? I picked up this one. So which means it's for this eye. Can you see? Okay. So I got my eyelashes, cut off the ends. I'm not actually going to cut off the eyelashes itself. Actually, maybe I should a little bit, just a tiny bit. I'm gonna cut it at the end, which is here, the end. Don't cut it in front. Just gonna cut a little bit. And both of my eyes are different, so I'm not really bothering measuring both of them together because, I don't know, this eye is a little bit longer, weird shaped. And the eye doctor told me that one is shaped like a rugby ball. Actually, that's my actual eye. But I think that then affects the way my eyelid looks, so the way God created me. So now I'm just going to put in my glue. I'm literally, I don't know if you can see that. Okay, that's better. I'm literally gonna put it on like that. Right? I'm generous with it. Obviously not too generous. You don't want it to go all over the place. And this does dry clear, even though it's white, it dries clear, which is really, really good. So I'm just putting it on like that. So I've put it on. And like I said, I'm a paranoid one because of experience in the past of eyelashes lifting in front, which is like, oh, it's not even cute. So I'm just gonna leave that for like 10 seconds. I'm gonna blow on it. But you don't need to do this. I just do it. Extra precaution. Okay, that should be fine. And then now I'm gonna take my tweezers and I'm just gonna use it to hold it like that. You can see. Do you know what I figured? I think the closer I move stuff to the camera, the less focused it is. And a little bit when I move it back, you can see it's a little bit more focused. I think that's just the way the camera is, the setting. Don't ask me, I don't know what the setting is and how to set this. Right, so this is it. I've put it on my tweezers like that. And we're just gonna, ooh, what eye was it? This one? I think it was this one. No. I won't make that mistake again. So this eye, yes, this eye. So I'm getting my mirror and carefully starting, ooh, okay, that's better. I'm carefully starting in the middle of my eye. So like in the middle, that's where you want to start. A lot of people might start here or here, but I tend to start in the middle because that's where you need the most grip. And once it's glued to that part, the front and the back is a lot easier to glue down. So start in the middle. So put that in the middle in there. Yep, see? I've not even finished the rest of it because it's already in the middle. Good. So then I do the front part and then I do the back. Okay? I could just use my hand to just press that in a little bit more. Front is always like wanting to play his own games. It will dry clear, so which is fine. That's basically it. Just gonna wait for that one to dry and I'm going to do the next one the same way. So I'm taking it out of the packaging. Gonna cut off the little extra string cut off the extra string at the end, both ends. And then I'm just gonna cut off a tiny little bit at the end, just a tiny little bit, because my eyes are quite small. Then I'm just going to apply this again, Revlon. Be generous with it. And then my tweezers. Where did I put my tweezers? Oh, there we are. Pick it in the middle, like that. Wait for that. I'm blowing on it for 10 seconds. I think that should be fine. And then we're gonna go in the middle. Place that in the middle. Okay. And then do the end and the front. And the front. And that's it. I think importantly, like the most important thing is definitely your glue. I feel like that's where a lot of people might go wrong, is the glue. That's just gonna dry itself. It's clear, it'll dry clear. So it's the glue, and this one is honestly like, it was even, how did I find this? I found it by accident. I was looking for a new one because my duo finished and I said to myself, I need a better one. And yes, and I found this one. I would link it, definitely link it below. It's a Revlon Precise Clear. You can get one in black if you feel like, you know, just in case you make a mistake or whatever. So there's one in black as well. But this white one, the last time I checked, it was sold out. I'll still definitely link it below. But yeah, that's it, guys. Done. Like 10, less than, I don't know, I wasn't timing, but it was quite quick. Okay, cool. So that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you in my next video. Oh, like, subscribe, share, and thank you so much for watching. Have a good week.